churches and all the black communities and whatnot. Let me ask you something. And they're like, why isn't he campaigning to the Caucasian? Now, I don't get grimy, but I do speak my truth. And my truth is, when have you ever seen a black candidate going into a white pulpit? When have you seen a black candidate around here going into a white community? So there's one thing I want to say. This county is 67% African American. If he's trying to get the votes here, where would he go? And the truth of the matter is, he has not just been in the black community. He has been in the Caucasian community. But as these elections are, people just want to point one side. And my thing is, if you're running a race, run a race fairly. Run a race based off your merit. Run a race based off your truth. Run a race based off your experience, the things you've done, the things you're doing, and the things that you will do. We don't have to hit below the belt. So I wanted to put that out there, and I didn't see any phones going, so that's not on social media, but I'll just do my own video and put it out there. So, but at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Donald and to Kirby.
Guys, this election is really, really critical. And let me say this. So I've been to campaign events, and I've been to meetings with Roger, with me and Carrie, and Burgess. We're the only black people there. I've been to those, okay? And let me tell you what surprised me, because I've been in politics a long time. He says the same thing to them as he says to us. And that's what I want. I don't like two different messages.
We're going to do better than this. And it's time. And the time is now. We're not waiting until tomorrow. Because we have children and grandchildren that need us now. And it's time to put the pedal to the metal. It's time, like Donald said, we need to go out and tell our family, tell our friends, we need you at the polls, and you need to vote Roger Kirby for House District 101. Roger Kirby. Nobody else. Roger Kirby, House District 101. Not to be long-winded or anything like that, but I got to say this. For the last 8 years, what have we gained? Think about it. What have we gained in the last 8 years? Did it get any better? No. No. Are we doing better? No. It's time for a change, and we need Roger Kirby in the house. Amen? Amen? Amen. Thank you.
You know, a lot of the old people say it's not broke, don't fix it. But you know what? I came up with Sam Cooke. And Sam Cooke said, you know what? A change is going to come. You understand where I come from? And I do believe on Tuesday that a change is going to come. And the only way that we can make that change come is that you go out and you call your friends and you call your neighbors and tell them to call 2 or 3 neighbors, pick them up and carry them to the poll with you. Don't rely on them to say, yeah, I'm going. But pick them up and carry them with you. Now hear that? Get the fish?
First of all, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I want to wonder, who is this man that we're talking about this afternoon? Is it Flash Gordon? No. Is it Superman? No. Is it Captain America? No. It's Roger Kirby. We're going to elect him Tuesday. Now, a song was made in 1978. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And for 8 years, what we have had, we have divisiveness. If somebody is serving me, the least they can do is speak to me. Some people think they're more than what they are. Some people think they're a Cadillac and they're nothing but a Pinto with the tires flat. If you want the real deal, then I suggest that you vote for this brown-eyed soul brother. and put him in office. Bill Clinton was successful because he had blacks and whites working together. Barack Obama was successful because he had blacks and whites working together. Bobby Kennedy was successful because he had blacks and whites working together. And if we work together, we can make Williamsburg County what it is. Not meanness and revenge and getting back at people. We don't need that. We need jobs. Need to make King Street and Williamsburg County, look at Lake City, look at the growth there. Look what we can get if we elect this person. Now, if you want to keep junk, you keep what you got. But if you want quality, you make a change on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
What a surprise. Amen. Thank each and every one of you for coming out. And this wasn't planned. I didn't wrote anything down on a piece of paper. Just coming straight from the heart. Amen. When you understand, when I get a mic, I used to have a mic in the church, so that's not in a public setting like this. Always in the church, but I can't speak this afternoon in behalf of Roger Kirby. He was given my telephone number, and I normally don't answer calls that are unknown, but for some reason I'm out working and phone rang, and immediately I answered, and on the other end say, "This is Roger Kirby." My mind said, "I heard that name before." I'm trying to put things together. So he told me who he was. I said, "Oh yeah, I see your signs all over." Okay, all right. So he began to talk with me and let me know some of his background and how long he's been in the house and all that good stuff. And the conversation was a good conversation. You know, when you have conversation with somebody for the first time and seem like everything clicks, it clicks so that I wanted to meet him in person. I think this guy can make a difference for me and my family. It's all about our family. You know, every family have different views and look at life different, but I want the best for my family. I want the best opportunity available for my family. I don't want someone that going around when somebody is at their lowest point, vulnerable, to approach them for an opportunity.
All right.
It shouldn't be that way. If you care about a person, you should be there when they're up or when they're down. I think from what I have learned and read about Roger Kirby, I think he's a true man. And I think he could be there for us when we are down. We need to go to the poll on next Tuesday and vote Roger Kirby for House 101.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, all of my friends. That's humbling, and I just appreciate all of you so much, more than I can tell you. So we know what we got to do, and the time's upon us now. We are in the short rows now, like we say on the farm. We on the short rows. You know, when you get to the short rows, you know it's about time to put the mule in the barn. So that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to let's put the mule in the barn and finish this thing up. And with your help, we're going to do just that. With your help, we're going to do just that. I want to say real quickly, my wife Pam just got here. She's been working at CVS all day today, doing prescriptions. And my sister Cheryl is a physical therapist right there at the Lake City Hospital. And Georgia, my good friend Georgia Swinton, is also works with Cheryl K over there, and she's a dear friend as well. So I've got my daughter Amy and her boyfriend David. Amy teaches high school biology, AP biology, and that type of thing, and environmental sciences, and I'm really proud of her. Amy's had a love for nature and animals and life for her whole life, and it's just a joy to see her now doing what she's doing, helping kids every day. I've got two other daughters. One is a trauma ICU nurse at McLeod Hospital, just like this young lady back over here. And you know, Lizzie has been through this pandemic treating dying patients every day, and it's taken a toll on her. But she's got a heart that I'm so proud of. My other twin daughter is named Kate. Kate is the mother of our newest addition, which is a granddaughter named Emerson. She just turned a year old. She's walking. She was over at the house today, and she was walking. And we're so proud of Kate and Andrew, my son-in-law. Andrew has a restaurant over in Johnsonville, and he works really hard. I just appreciate all y'all. Please get something to eat. Please take some fish and let's enjoy Miss Fleming. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you all, guys. I appreciate you all. God bless you. God bless all of you.
This is Christian News TY. I'm Tony Conyers. Is there any newsworthy events in Williamsburg County? We will get them to you as soon as possible. If not, you can follow us on Christian News TY Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube, and you can follow us on our website.
The facts remain the same. Turn down the bass, push that button, and follow us. My name is T. Wow, 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 wow.
Christian News